This is WKVI News at 5. Here's Ted Hayes.
Ted Hayes here with news at 5, 6 o'clock in our Eastern time zone. Saying they're not being spoiled sports, the Indiana House Democrats.
So it's just gone 6:30 in the morning and I'm on the school bus with Cameron Turney. Now, Cameron, you live in the central time zone and this is probably one of the best examples of how Indiana is split in time. So what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 5:30 at home.
5:30 at home. And what time do you reach school?
8.
8. So somewhere along this journey, you've lost an hour. And how confusing is that every day?
It's confusing because people live on different time zones around you, so you're not really sure which one they're talking about when they give you a time.
And how have time zones really messed things up sometimes, living in the two time zones?
I was scheduled to leave with the group for an important meeting in Dallas, Texas, and my phone switched time zones, so I missed the bus and they had to wait for me. And I almost missed the conference.
Cameron's not the only one here in Indiana who has to deal with time travel on a daily basis. The state is split into two time zones, which means just crossing this county line and I've moved an hour ahead. Here in the tower at the Stark County Courthouse, the clock face is showing the time in the central zone. Stark County is one of a number of counties here in Indiana which operates in a different time zone to the rest of the state. But it's changed its time zone on a number of occasions in the past few decades. It's all a little bit confusing. Charles Weaver, a long-time resident of Stark County, you're also on the Economic Development Board here. Why does the time zone here keep changing?
Well, Indiana and Stark County have struggled for years whether it wanted to be associated with the Eastern time zone or the Midwestern Chicago zone. In Stark County, that's resulted in 5 time changes over the past 25, 30 years.
So who decides?
The ultimate decision is by the Department of Transportation out of Washington, D.C. The local community will file an application to change its time zone. There are hearings held locally, and from there's facts that are determined and a decision is made.
And how confusing is it then for someone who's lived in Stark for such a long time?
Well, it's easier for us. We're used to dealing with all these different type of time zones, but people that are dealing with us from the outside have no clue what to do. They don't know if they should go ahead an hour, behind an hour.